Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. Today we're talking about those Jade skin picks and the patch notes, or at least we're going to hand pick some of the patch notes here for update 1.71 for Rust Console Edition main branch. That's right, it's for June 29th, 2023, just in case you see this in the future and you're like, hey, what update? If you're a little bit confused. So just so you know, the horse update's going to be the next big piece happening on PTB sometime in July. I'm guessing it's going to be mid to late July. That's just me personally. That's where I'm setting my expectation. It's realistically probably going to happen around there. So very exciting, our first ground transportation. So whew, dude, out of this world excited for it. Okay, so let's go through these updates and these fixes. The nodes have been fixed, thank goodness. Improvements made to the node spawning to be more in line with the Steam version, also known as the PC version of Rust. Changes to the collision of large furnace to match the Steam version. Fixed a bug that caused players to spawn in third person. I told you those existed. I suspect when we get custom servers at some point, we'll be able to turn that on or off. Just a preference. You can do that on PC. You've seen me do it on a couple live streams over on the PC side. So it does exist. It's just not the default stance for this particular game. I would argue to say it's really not even totally designed for it either. It feels kind of weird. You know, unlike, what is it, DayZ, where you can do third person. It feels pretty good. Anyways, I digress. Fixed a bug that caused players to spawn in third person. We just got that one. Fixed a bug causing scientists spawning incorrect locations on the cargo ship. Didn't notice that because we're having such a hard time with nodes. Fixed a bug that caused item stacks to be consumed while combining stacks during crafting. Fixed a bug that blocked miners had from ejecting low grade when placed into the recycler and when turned on. Fixed a bug that caused players to die when going through the vents at the launch site. Kind of funny, not gonna lie. Fixed a bug that caused NPC scientists to float above the ground or beneath the terrain, and fixed various issues with auto sprint in the water. I think that one's kind of interesting. Fixed a bug that caused several languages to overlap on the mixing table. Destroyed helicopter is now back at the airfield. Fixed a bug that made the damage decal disappear when the player hits the red X on trees. I hope that fixes it, because a lot of people are saying that red X was disappearing. So if that was the cause, then that should be the fix. I hope, right? Because hitting rocks with trees and not hitting the X is rough, dude. Fixed a bug that caused foliage to float due to large holes in the terrain, and fixed a bug that caused flickering shadows across the map. So that's good. We did notice that during the, what was it, the Cultivator testing, staging branch, whatever. So that's really good. So it's fantastic to see all these changes. We're very excited for horses. Cannot wait for that. And a little fun fact here. Did you know, if you watch our previous video, but there's actually going to be NPC missions at the at least at the ranch. That's awesome, right? Are we going to get those in other places? That's going to be great. Anyways, all right, so let's go on to the skin picks right now. We've got, it's like two categories, the green category 1 and 2, and then the orange category 1 and 2. So I guess first, second, third, and fourth picks based off of, you know, just my personal preference. So if, you know, RC's tight, hopefully this helps you make a decision or help you narrow it down for you personally. All right, so here's our first legendary set here. It's for 2,000. I almost said 20,000. It's 2,000 RC. If you buy the whole bundle, you save 30%. So typically, the way these work, since it's 2,000, if you buy about 2 of these, or if you want to get a third one, typically it's better just to buy the whole set. So that's why I have it broken down into 2s. All right, so this one's called the NECRONOMIC Arsenal. I think I'm saying that right. So the first one we have here is the pump shotgun, going for 450 RC. These are the first ones to actually have custom meshes. And as I said prior, this is not only great for just skin sets in general, but I think this is also a nice prelude for us getting things like custom hazmat suits, right? Or at least the skinnable hazmat suits, because those are all custom meshes as well. These are really nice. They look really sharp. There's no glowing, just some glistening at nighttime, which is perfect. The line of sight's pretty nice here. We got the double barrel for 500. Oh, you know what I should be doing? My goodness, I should be doing the sets. Okay, so obviously the first set here for 500 RC is the assault rifle. Not only does this look sick, what is this? The aim down sights is great, but also there's no buttstock. It looks just like it looks like something from, what was it? Gears of War, doesn't it? A little bit? No way? Not the actual weapon, just some of the vibe from it. So that's my first pick in the green category. The second pick is going to be the bolt action because it just looks so mean. This one's going for 500 RC as well. Again, same kind of setup where it just glistens at nighttime. Looks really cool. And then for the green picks, first pick is going to be the Double shotgun, going for 500 RC. I like to pick this one because it's just such a mainstay. Like once you get a DB, it's a tier 1. It's one you have very commonly, or you're going to get it off of somebody. So I think this one looks really sharp. Let me try to get it down the barrel. So this is typically what you would see. And for the orange picks, the first one's going to be the Yoka pistol because I think this looks so sharp. This goes for 450 RC. It kind of looks Doom-esque too, doesn't it? And then the second pick for the orange set is going to be the Pumpy for 450 RC, which we did showcase here a second ago. And then we have the bow, which is really nice. I just want to showcase this too. I like the bow a lot, but I find myself using the bow probably more with the mouse and keyboard on PC, but I think I just gotta dial in my settings better. Okay, for the second set here, we have the Crash Dummy going for 1050 RC, saving 30% if you go for the whole thing here. So my first pick for the green set is going to be the Pants for 250 RC. I like this one as a set because it's neutral. Because a lot of times the pants and the hoodie are paired with other things, and this is like a nice neutralish color to kind of offset almost any kind of combination you want to do in the future. And that's why the second pick for the green category is going to be the hoodie for 250 RC. I think it looks nice. This basically complements any other set you could possibly imagine. And I do like this trim in the back. But to be fair, if you've got like a heavy metal chest piece, you're not going to see that back part. But if you don't, it's fancy. Okay, so for the orange set, the orange pick for this one is going to be the metal face mask, because these are always nice to kind of pop on. Sometimes you don't even have a full metal kit. Sometimes you just have the face mask. So I think this one's really nice for the 250 RC. A little visible if you want to do a little bit of flare there. And then the matching piece for this for the orange set, with the second pick for the orange set, is the metal chest plate for 250 RC. Again, nice accent piece. And then you've got the Roadsign kilt for 250 as part of this set if you want to pick that up, or the Roadsign that's also 250 in a single. Again, if you're looking at getting, what, 3 of these, more than 2, you should probably consider getting that whole set. Okay, so I've got this other piece here. Hopefully I've got this marked up. We have the Desert Camo Warrior, which is a repeat. I did find out what the value was on these here. Hang on a second. So for this one, I think for the, the green pick is going to be the MP5, just because the MP5 just kicks. And then the Thompson, because that's pretty much my go-to weapon. It's Thompson, and then it's upgrade to MP5, and then if you lose your MP5, you kind of go back to Thompson. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, that's pretty much how I roll. And then, you know, if you can trade up from a Thompson MP5 to an A.K.A, then so be it. I rarely craft an AKS, let's be real. And then for the, so that's the first and second pick for the green category. And then we've got the combat knife for the orange pick, the first one. It's just nice to have. And then I picked the boots for the second orange pick here. And then let me see if I have the info on this. If not, then I don't know what the cost is. I took a snapshot a while ago, and I hope I have it here. I don't. So this is probably the cheapest set though overall. So if you don't have any of these, this is probably a really good bargain buy for you. And it's functional, right? Like you're in the desert biome, it's pretty dang good. But to be real, I try to stay out of the desert biome because there's really no way to avoid the heat unless you strip down. And then our special items are here only for another week, and it's the Amber Furnace. I'm not sure what this one is off top since I already bought this one. It's not bad. It's got a nice glow, a little glisten there. It can be your sulfur furnace. That's the way we're using it. And then clearly you need to get the JADE Thompson just because, I mean, let's be real. This one's nice. I had to get this one. So that's what we have, the JADE skin picks and the update that happened for us here on Rust Console Edition. So be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and be sure to check out the the video we have about custom servers there on the end screen. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.